strap in, it's time to talk about the dads. We've only seen Paimon, Stolas' dad, very briefly, but I hope we can get a lot more of him in the future because his design is rad. Just another top tier Vivzipop bird design. I also just really like great horned owls in general, and the shape of his owl horns frame his crown in a really aesthetically pleasing way. Also, these small, fine red accents on his face mask is an elegant detail that really feels like something a being of higher power would have to stand out from the crowd. However, because of this, I think his cloak is kind of simple in comparison. Stolas' capes have been much grander, so I hope if we do get to see Paimon in the future, he can adopt some of Stolas' fashion senses. Unlike Stolas and Paimon, Blitzo and his dad look really similar. The exact same head shape, eye shape, the familial similarities are really clear. His horns are absolutely massive though, very unlike Blitz. They remind me of that billy goat from Hoodwinked who would rock on his horns like a rocking chair, which is cool, and shout out if you know what I'm talking about. I do think his tiny little beard looks kind of silly and just weirdly slapped onto him, but if I were talking about similarities between family members, Moxie and his dad Crimson easily take that prize. They're nearly identical, so much so that I actually got confused watching the Whacked Off short, because for a second at the end, I thought that wasn't Moxie, I thought it was Crimson. The biggest difference between them are their scars. Moxie has the little freckle-like spots, while Crimson has the one under his eye, and then a very large, specific-looking one that swirls over his other eye. I really wonder how he got them, because they look so unique, and like there would be a really specific reason around why they're shaped that way, but I can't figure out what might have been the answer. So, long story short, looking at the dads from Helluva Boss, the best dad is clearly Millie's dad. Look at this cutie, with his cool mustache and awesome tattoo. Adorable.